Hey, what's up, everyone? X here. I'm just working out here in the snow because I have no choice. It's I'm waiting for the spring, man. Just like all of you guys. Can't wait. But I just want to show you guys a little trick that I would definitely use in case I have an assailant confronting me who wants to do harm to me. And at that point, even if with all the martial arts that you might know how to defend yourself, you might be a strong person, everything. But I'm going to tell you something, guys. Most of the time, the person who strikes first and hard and deadly and is able to knock out that opponent, that person wins. Okay? So, to justify the fact that you're going to attack first, and you're gonna, but the way I want you to attack him is I want you to sucker punch him. You say, X, sucker punch him? What do you mean by sucker punch him? And I'll tell you what you mean. It's gonna be in a deceptive way. For those of us who, for instance, myself, I'm an older guy, and or a lady, or a smaller person, and that deception of weakness that assailant is going to have when they see you is not your downfall. It's to your advantage. It's to your advantage. Let them think that you're weak. Let them think that you're old. Actually, if they want your wallet, give them your wallet. And if that doesn't work and they keep on coming your way, you got to sucker punch them. You got to get them first. And you got to knock them out. You got to hurt them. Hurt them. Make sure they don't get up off that ground, especially if you can't run away. Because a lot of people say, hey, I just run away. But you know what? Not everybody can run. Not everyone can run. An older person is not going to outrun a young assailant. Even if he knocks him down, if that guy gets back up and you start trying to run away at your speed, you'll get caught and you'll get tackled to the ground and get killed. So one trick that you can do, use it deceptively, right, is you got to become an actor. You actually have to become an actor. So let's say the person's right in front of me. You're the person. And I'm telling you, hey man, I don't want any problems. Please step away. You win, I'm gonna go. And you're coming at my face and you're like, no. I'm gonna get you. At that moment I might do something like this. And you see what I just did? Like I signed over to somebody, no, take it easy, don't come my way. He is naturally gonna take a quick look over that way. And when he does that, that is your moment. Your only chance. Don't blow it. The moment he does this to look at what you just warned him, that there might be somebody to the side, and he's going to do it naturally. He's not going to ignore it because there might be someone there. That's your chance. And at that point, you have to hit him deadly. Deadly. If you're a smaller person, if you're a weaker person, if you're an older person, and you think you're going to throw a punch and knock him out, you ain't going to do nothing. No, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? At that point, depending on your physical ability, your size, your training, how much you know, but you better go for the vital areas, man. You better go for the neck. The chin. You can hit somebody in the chin, but don't hit him with your knuckles because you're going to break your knuckles. Hit him with a palm. Hit him with a chop. Hit the neck with a chop. The neck with a chop. Go for the eyes. Number one target. Okay, number one target. You go for the eyes. The moment he flinches over that way, boom, you go for his neck, or you go for his jaw. And when he turns back around, you go for his eyes. Then you go for the groin. Then you got to learn how to kick low and break his legs so he can't stand up. Once you take an opponent's legs off of him, from underneath him, what's he gonna do? Okay, and breaking a leg is a realistic thing. That's something. It's very easy to do. All right, you see the height here. That's the peepee. Right here is the waist. Over here, this here. You see how far down? That's the knee. So right here is below the knee. That's an excellent place to kick a person, right here below the knee. Just below that knee, okay? Or at the knee itself. It's really simple. Learn how to kick. Learn how to kick. All right? Learn how to throw a front kick off of both legs. Boom. Or a teep kick to the side like that. You see that? That's a great, great leg kick. You can do that from right here. Okay? And go up to the eyes. Come down to the leg at the same time. All right? So, but what I want you to learn is that little deceptive move. You're like, no, man, no. And the moment he turns around to take a look at whoever you signaled, you need to attack that person. You need to attack him, okay? Let's say he turned that way for 1 instant. He turned his eyes that way. Even if he didn't turn his neck, he just turned his eyes that way. Boom! Okay? You're going for the neck. Right here. If you catch somebody in the side of the neck over here, or even the whole side of the jaw, all right? But do it with an open hand. Do it with an open hand. And when he retaliates back, go for his eye. Okay? Then grab his clothing and boom, boom, go for his legs while you grab him. You see that? Elbow him. You need to practice. But that first move, the deceptive move, the little acting move, like, oh man, no. That's what you need to practice that in front of a mirror. And let me know if that works out for you. Keep on training with that. Be deceptive. Go in front of a mirror and act. No, man, I don't want any problems with you. Please. The moment he turns around, that boom, explode, react. Okay? If you miss your opportunity, this guy's gonna kill you. Don't miss that opportunity. Don't be a wussy. The only way you're gonna overcome fear is through practice, because you know you're gonna react instantly. You're gonna do this. When I'm up close here to somebody, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might headbutt him. I might knee him. I might elbow him. I might scrape his eyes. I might wrap his arms. I might grab him here and break his legs. I don't know. But by practicing all these moves, you know that you're going to react the proper way. And be deceptive. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Whatever you want. Whoa! And take him down. And once your opponent is down on the ground, by the way, let's say I'm not going to say you got lucky, but you got him in the eyes. Yeah, beautiful. When you strike somebody in the eyes, don't do this straight. You're going to break your fingers, of course. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like a palm. Like you're trying to palm it to the chin. Okay? It's like a palm to the chin, and then you grab the eyes, you scrape, get your finger in the eye. That's how you do it with a one-hand strike. All right? Like, you see that? A palm to the chin. And I got his eyes. Okay? Or 2 thumbs to the eyes. 2 thumbs to the eyes. And let's say you do that. And boom, you got him in the eyes. Boom. Okay? You grabbed onto him. And you kneed him to the groin. And you threw him down. When he's on the ground, before you leave, bless him with also a stomp to his ankle or his knee, so he can't get back up. Because even after all of this, okay, you might get him in the eye, You might stun him by kneeing him to the groin, throwing him to the ground. That guy could get back up right away in an instant. Angry, and he'll grab you. It might be over. So that's how you stop the fight. In the end, once your opponent is on the ground, before you leave, oh, bless him. Take it. Let him go to the hospital. He deserves it. Okay, I'm not condoning violence, but you use violence against violence. Put it that way. X and YC Prep over now.